Good morning or good evening, wherever you are. I'm Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. It's my honor to be here today for a meditation a day with Ellen Albertson. Ellen is going to lead our meditation, and I'm so glad you're here, Ellen. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm super excited to be sharing today. We were talking briefly about what's going on astrologically, so I thought I would share that a little bit. If you're feeling a little wonky, we have a really big Scorpio full moon that is happening at 11:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so just in a couple of hours. The Scorpio full moon is really all about transformation. You think about like the scorpion, the snake shedding your skin. So full moons in general are a really good time to kind of take stock of what in your life isn't working and let that stuff go. So I'm going to do a meditation around that. And the reason this moon is so powerful, besides the fact that it's close to the earth, so it's called a super moon because it's the closest at the time of the full moon to the earth that the moon gets. At the same time, we've got the moon over here and it's facing off. So we've got the moon in Scorpio facing off Taurus. So you've got Uranus, the sun, Mercury, and Venus all are in Taurus. So they're all sort of in this fixed earth facing off the moon over here. And at the same time, we also have what's called a T-square. So when the square is, it's a conversation that's oppositional with Saturn in Aquarius. And Saturn is this kind of planet of kind of stern, kind of judgy kind of stuff. So it's all in these fixed signs. You might be feeling like there's a lot in your worry box. You want to transform. But I guess that the key thing of this moon is to really value your self-worth. Because if you want to change your life, you want to change your destiny, it's all about valuing, knowing who you really are right now, loving and valuing yourself right now. And then don't do any things that insult your soul. And I think it's what's tricky right now is as things are opening up because of the pandemic, um, people are going to see you differently. Like you've changed. We've all changed, right? And so it's so interesting. I'm getting all this from people. I was with people this weekend, and it was so weird because I'm so not used to being with people and people I haven't seen in a while. And it's just so hold your ground. You've changed, and it's time to like really shed the skin, right? The stuff that you don't need anymore. That's not who you are anymore. And don't do things that insult your soul. Don't let people treat you a certain way. Don't do a job a certain way. Whatever it is, you've got something in your life, and this meditation is going to help you figure that. Maybe it's with your body. Maybe you've been treating your body in a way that you don't want to do anymore. Maybe it's the mind and the self-talk. Maybe it's the emotions, not wanting to go to those difficult places of anger, and wanting to be a higher vibe. Maybe it's your spirituality. You want to step it up a notch, or maybe it's your relationship. So we'll look at all of those areas and see, what do you need to shift? What do you need to work on tonight? It's a great time to do some meditation, some journaling, and make this shift so that you can really step into your full power as a light worker.
Wow, Ellen, don't do anything that insults your soul. That is coming up on a meme near you. Absolutely.
Oh,
That's fabulous.
yeah. Yeah. I haven't heard that before. It's something that hits me because I thought about my own life, and 10, 5, 10 years ago, I was in a life that was so insulting to my soul, so not who I was supposed to be. I was living like a caged tiger, and I'm a free tiger. And now I broke out, and I've been loving life ever since. So,
That's fabulous. Okay, I cannot wait to see where you take us. So it is
all
all
right.
yours.
All right. Thank you. So go ahead and close your eyes, and let's just start by taking a couple deep breaths. It's Monday. So just take one breath and just connect with the breath. There's nowhere else you need to be. There's nothing else you need to be doing. And just come into this present moment, just giving yourself permission for the next 15 minutes or so to be present. This is important. You matter. This is taking a step in the direction of yes for your life and for you. Just take another breath and just sink into your body. Just noticing, where am I at today? What is it like to be in a body? That matter part of us. And just take a third breath and just smile. And find yourself in a comfortable seated position that's upright. It's kind of like thinking about maybe being a prince, a princess, a queen on a horse, so that you're upright yet relaxed, feeling safe and empowered. Maybe bringing a hand to your heart, just as a gentle reminder to bring loving awareness to yourself this morning. And I'd like you to really connect with your body. So, doing a body scan, starting with your toes, working up to your feet, your calves, maybe feeling like they're sand just falling to the earth, just feeling that weight of gravity, just allowing yourself to relax and connect with your physicality, relaxing your knees, accepting your body just as it is today, appreciating the trillions of cells that are keeping you alive, moving up to your thighs, and feeling your hips. Perhaps sending a little gratitude for your body, for all it does for you every day, for your gut, for all your digestive organs that transform your food into nourishing fuel for your body. Just relaxing your abdomen, your chest, your back, your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your eyes, your arms, your hands. So just really sinking into your body and taking a moment to notice any tight or difficult places, maybe just encouraging them to relax or sending them a little compassion just because it's so. And as you connect with your body in the most loving, accepting way, ask your body, what do you need from me? What needs to shift? What new habits or changes do I need to make? What do I need to let go of to be healthier and feel more vibrant and energized and alive? And just notice without judgment what comes up for you. What can you do to love your body a little bit more? What do you need to let go of? What needs to shift to allow the healing energy that you give to others to flow in your own life? And now connecting with your mind, noticing your thoughts. What thoughts have been coming and going over the last couple days? What's in your worry box? What's keeping you up at night? Allow them to come up now and just notice. Is this worry really something that you need to be concerned with? Just thinking about, what do I need to let go? What stories have I been telling myself? What beliefs about my value and my worth have I been holding on to that are no longer serving me? What fears do I need to release to have peace? How might I change my perspective? Just notice what comes up for you and set an intention perhaps to jot some of these things down after the meditation so that you can work on them a little bit. So, what thoughts, fears, worries, beliefs do you want to release to have peace in your life so that you can shine your light? And we're just asking God, Source Spirit, to allow everyone who's listening just to let the shadow go so that they can shine their light. There's something you've been holding on to for a long time, maybe for this lifetime or many lifetimes. It's time to let it go. Imagine it's a big weight and you're just throwing it into a deep, deep ocean of love, allowing it to dissolve so that something new and beautiful can be born. Now, moving into your heart, just breathing into that beautiful center of your chest, that heart chakra, love energy that is the highest energy of all. Just breathing into your heart, sensing that chakra, maybe sensing your own beating heart, sending yourself love and light today. And as you breathe into your heart, notice, what do you need to let go of to love yourself deeper, to have more love for yourself, more love, more compassion for yourself and for all beings? Perhaps it's just allowing that love energy just to magnify and get larger and larger. And so let's just all breathe into our hearts and exhale that heart energy as far out into infinity as we'd like, all meeting in this one energy of love that we all share, this energy to create a more loving, vibrant, beautiful world. And if you're feeling any resistance, just allow it to loosen. Allow your heart to just open a little bit wider, a little bit larger. Perhaps repeating a mantra of I love myself, I am loving, I am lovable. I love myself, I am loving, I am lovable. I am loved. And maybe asking what I could let go of so I could love a little deeper. I could open my heart up a little bit wider. And now connecting with your soul, your spirit, visualizing a beautiful golden light penetrating down through the center of your skull, engulfing your whole being, just feeling the energy of spirit. What does that mean to you? Where do you find connection with the divine within and without? Where do you find purpose and meaning? What perhaps is shadowing your ability to shine your light? What do you need to let go of so that you can be more connected with your own soul, with your own spirit? Notice what comes up for you. Maybe it's fear of shining your light. Could be something in this lifetime or previous lifetimes where you were shining your light and you were in danger. So maybe it's letting go of the fear of being brighter and bolder and more of yourself. Letting go of the fear of what might happen if you really stepped into your light, you stepped into your greatness, you did what you were called, what you are called to do in this lifetime. Let it break free of that shadow, like it's a crust that you just are able to smash through and break through and grow bigger and bolder and brighter and more beautiful. And finally, just connecting with your relationships, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with others. Just noticing, what do I need to let go of so that I can be more of my true self? What relationships are serving me? What relationships aren't serving me? Giving yourself compassion for how difficult it is to transform relationships. But knowing that as you grow, sometimes you outgrow others. And then just taking a moment just to gather together whatever came up for you, knowing that you're safe, that you're protected, that you're loved. Perhaps just picking one or two areas that you want to transform from that body, mind, heart, spirit, and relationships. What do you want to let go of today as we are entering this full moon period of time? What are you doing that's insulting your soul that you want to let go of? And we're just asking God's source spirit to help us all release what is no longer serving us so that we can show up and be a brighter light for all of humanity and for ourselves and our families, that we can live with more love, joy, success, and abundance, more prosperity. And I'm just sending a little bit of Reiki just to seal this meditation, just allowing you to shine brighter. So just be open to receive whatever you need, knowing that this healing energy is wise and is always working for your highest good and the highest good of all beings. And just set an intention just to receive what you need and also to write down what you received in this meditation so you can work on these things and you can let go of what no longer is serving you. And when you're ready, maybe just rubbing your hands together, wiggling your fingers and toes, coming back into your body, taking a couple more deep breaths, breathing in love, exhaling doubt, breathing in courage and acceptance, exhaling stress, breathing in peace and calm, and exhaling resistance and fear. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and come back to the room.
Ellen, I always so enjoy your meditations. You give us such permission to step into everything that we are. I love that. And I've seen you in your personal life just take off the reins and just go, okay, bring it in, world, and just totally embraced it. So thank you for the personal modeling for me. I love that.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's great. And I think, as the midlife whisperer, I'm walking my walk. And I think that, a big part of my mission is to tell, I think a lot of your viewers are women at midlife, whatever you want to define that. And we get this idea that midlife, I'm all washed up, it's all over, there's nothing there after you put it in Google and it's the wrong side of 40 and midlife crisis is what we associate with. And I'm not finding that. I'm finding what's so interesting is I spent between my first Saturn return and almost my second Saturn return, just totally off my path. So if you're listening and you're like, oh my gosh, I know I should be doing some healing work, I would just get academic degree after academic degree. You've been there, right? I'll just wear this mask of performance, like the tiger jumping through the hoop. And I was like climbing up the ladder of success against the wrong building. And I was pretty miserable and I was physically sick. And I made some big changes. I broke out of some of the things that were holding me back, and it was scary. And I am just having the best time. So thank you for this beautiful platform to share. And I love doing this because the energy is so powerful. Your energy, it's really coming through all of us. I'm just the microphone for what people needed to hear today. And so if you're listening as a light worker, I always tell people if you've got these fears and doubts about showing up as a light worker, you're just the vehicle, you're just the vessel. I mean, you're so much more, but it's like when you've got to trust that the gifts that have been given to you are there because you are transmitting that, and just go for it because it's what you're meant to do.
Right. One of the things that you said in your meditation is what is shadowing your ability to shine your light? And here at Enlightened World Network, it's all about transformation, my own included. And so I just want to share Yeah, it was actually yesterday. I woke up and I always go into meditation when I wake up. It's just an important part of how I start my day. And the first thing they showed me was a trash can. And in this trash can was like a light blue pair of scrubs. And I thought, well, that's interesting. And a pair of like juvenile sized angel wings. Wow, that's fascinating. And then they showed me like a heart monitor and it was flatlined. I thought, okay, okay, what does this mean? And what they showed me was that I had been given a new, larger set of wings. And I realized, okay, I didn't even know that wings, angel wings, if you will, came in different sizes, different stages of development, but apparently mine did. And I had been upgraded to this larger set of wings. Like, okay, now you're who you need to be able to take on even more. And then as I thought about that through the day, I thought, I'm not so sure that my guides, thought that I needed that upgrade. I thought I needed that upgrade. And so when you said, what is shadowing your ability to shine your light? I encourage you to just stop and think, where am I holding myself back? What limitations am I placing on myself that don't need to be there? And what kind of upgrade do I think I need to be able to step into everything I want to be? And just give yourself that upgrade. You don't need anybody else to give you that upgrade. You don't need more initials behind your name. Lord knows some of us have way too many initials behind. You don't need that. I think in so many cases, we just need to give ourselves that permission to do our own upgrade. And when you brought in the Reiki energy, I loved it because all of a sudden I saw me in a pirate outfit. And I thought, okay, I don't normally equate Reiki with pirate energy, but I thought maybe that's what I need today to get out and, swashbuckle my way into the world. So, yeah, great fun, Ellen.
Oh, that's great. Well, yeah, I think that universe, spirit always shows us metaphors, right? They show us pictures of what it is that we need. But what you said is, if you get one thing from this where we're at planetarily right now is, and I wrote about this, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at the Midlife Whisper, but I wrote about the snake shedding its skin and getting rid of what's no longer serving you. But it's about if you want to upgrade your life, then you start with upgrading how you value yourself. So you value yourself, and then and then you're not going to eat the junk food or have that bottle of wine because you're feeling bad, because I value myself too much to hurt, my physical container. I'm not going to do that thing. Or this relationship, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship anymore because this person doesn't treat me in a way that feels good to me anymore. I don't want to have those thoughts anymore, those difficult emotions. I want to get some therapy or coaching to work on that. I don't want to keep doing those stories. But it all starts, like you said, of just saying, I need an upgrade. I value myself. So, but I think the tricky thing, and I wrote about this as well, is that your physical reality takes longer than your mental spirituality. So you can have in a moment go like, wait a minute, I'm going to be a pirate. I'm ready to stretch and play. It takes a little while for the matter manifestation to happen, because we're in energy and spirit, and that moves very quickly. But then sometimes other things show up, and plus the old people in your life are going to be like, what? Wait a minute, that's not you. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? It doesn't work with my reality. So we get in the roadblocks with people, and then you have to work on that people pleaser and saying, well, this is who I am now. So,
Yep, I love that. Thank you. Very important. Don't do anything that insults your soul. And also, if you want to upgrade your life, you need to upgrade the value of your self worth. So, perfect, Ellen. Perfect for today. Thank you.
my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for being here. And friends, thank you for being here. And looking forward to seeing the transformation that is coming up for you with this full moon. Full moon?
Full
New
moon. Yep.
Okay, full moon. And let us know how that goes for you. So much love to each and every one of you. Take good care and God bless.